Today's battle is between the Cretaceous Rex or Sea Rex against Varan from 1958. Let's get into it. So, Cretaceous Rex is a giant crustacean from the Godzilla the Animated Series. It's just this giant crustacean plant monster. That's it. Anyways, Cretaceous Rex is 442 feet long, is around 229 feet tall, weighs around 300 tons. Motherfucker could be considered a Pacific Rim kaiju. Okay, how about Varan? Varan is a type of giant prehistoric reptile from underground called a varanopode. Yeah, he's a gliding lizard. Yeah. Okay, so Varan, 164 feet tall, weighs around 16,000 tons, and yeah, that's it. What are their weapons? Cretaceous Rex. Well, his weapons are Cretaceous Rex's weapons are his tentacles, his ink blast, which he can just shoot out of his Demogorgon asshole like mouth. Tar shot, which is what. Yeah. Okay, yeah, he has tar shot. He can shoot tar out of his mouth, which can, you know, you can, you know, you can immobilize his opponents. He also has regenerative capabilities. Okay, how about Varan? Varan, what do you have? Well, he has poisonous back spines on his back. He can tail slap. He can bite. He can headbutt. He can claw. He can kick. He can glide. No, he can glide and fly. Yeah, he can. Yeah, that's pretty much it. He has physical capabilities too, and he's very durable. And the only way to kill him is just to get him from the inside, or some other ways too. Anyways, yeah, how would they defeat each other? Sea-Rex just has to shoot a load of tar and ink into the inside of Varan somehow, and it will kill him from the inside because that is hot and steamy. No pun intended. Anyways, Varan just has to just tear apart the giant crustacean. I mean, he's a giant underground reptile with poisonous spikes. I'm pretty sure if he gets to the underbelly, he'll pretty much kill him at this point. Fight, ding, ding, ding. This fight takes place in Udo Island off the coast of South Korea. Fight! The Sea-Rex is just like walking around looking for some food. He sees a couple of boaters and eats them. But then out of nowhere, Varan swims out of nowhere. Oh yeah, the Sea-Rex is also a good swimmer. Anyways, the Sea-Rex sees this giant brown reptile. This looks like a turd, spiky turd. The Sea-Rex spreads his mouth and just roars loudly at him. His roars very freaking loud. Yeah, that's his roar. But Varan roars back. Then they fight. Varan jumps up and like a big cat and then pounces on Sea-Rex. But Sea-Rex has his tentacles and wraps around Varan's neck. Varan bites off two of the tentacles, but then Sea-Rex just bitch slaps Varan. There. Louder. Varan then jumps off onto those and goes onto these cliffs, and then starts throwing rocks at his face. The crustacean is getting hit in the face with rocks, but then he does his ink stream attack. It blinds Varan and makes him fall off the cliff. This is when Sea-Rex decides to fucking suffocate him. But this doesn't work. Since now Varan is like eating like what? Like Varan is like almost like 53 times heavier, even more than that, 53 times heavier than C-Rex. Anyways, the C-Rex has a hard time pinning his ass down because of the spikes and plus because of Varan's massive weight. Varan then flips over C-Rex onto his back and goes in for the kill. But C-Rex shoots his, you know, his ink blast. His tar shot, I meant. Into Varan's face. Varan's face is burning and he's just trying to get it off. Meanwhile, C-Rex is regrowing his bitten off tentacles. But then Varan regains his eyesight again and goes in for the kill. Crustaceous Rex then has enough of this, so he uses his tentacles and pries open the mouth of Varan. Now, if you didn't know, Crustaceous Rex actually appeared in the episode of the Who Would Win series, where he fought against the Rhedosaurus and won. And his strategy of killing him was freaking prying open his jaws. Prying open the Rhedosaurus's jaws, and then just shooting a shitload of ink in there, and then killing him from the inside. Basically, I'm just saying that Rhedosaurus and Varan have a pretty similar build. I'm just saying, okay? Anyways, Varan then bites off the tentacles because he knows what he's gonna do. He's pretty crafty. And then slashes the face of C-Rex. C-Rex loses almost all of his face, and then gets his throat bitten by Varan. He gets pinned down a couple of times before Crustaceous Rex is no more than just a shitload of seafood. Varan is won, but his face is burnt and he lost an eye because of the freaking tar shot. Verdict. In a fight between Varan and C-Rex, Varan wins most of the time. The only way to kill him is just to kill him from the inside, and it's going to be pretty hard considering the fact that Varan is covered in spikes. But Crustaceous Rex would win in some cases, but I'm just saying, Varan is just more superior. Bye-bye, see you later. Subscribe if you want to. See more great content.